Visit ccgcastle.com and get 5% discount on your purchase with TCG Center 5 code. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more.
Looking to grade your Pokemon cards and you don't know how to do it? Check out Ludkins Collectables and grade your Pokemon cards with zero risk. Check video description or visit ludkinscollectables.com for more.
Hey, how's it going, Pokefans? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll be looking at one interesting deck that I just recently built, and I also used it on my tournament yesterday. I was second, so there was 10 players, 4 rounds, and basically I had 3 wins and 1 defeat. So the game number 1 was against Garbodor deck. 1-2-0 against it. Game number 2, Buzzwole featuring Zygarde, won also 2-0 against that. Game number 3, Buzzwole featuring Lycanroc, won also 2-0, and the game number 4 was against Zoroark, which I lost 2-1, but I lost on the time. So yeah, so if I had a little bit more luck, it would be draw and I would finish in the first place. But anyways, I was very happy with the deck performance. As you can see right there, 6 hammers. I'm running 4-2 line of Crushing Hammer and Enhanced Hammer with energy disruption and with tool disruption. You simply won't let your opponent any chance to play any card from his or her hand. So yeah, that was pretty much the deck list that I just built up for that tournament. And one interesting card on this deck list was, of course, CORSAIR with the My Way and Moonlight Game, because it was a very nice deck for the one-hit knockout against Buzzwole GX with the Choice Band, and it actually helped me a lot. So in 2 turns in a row, I managed to take 4 prize cards. On my turn 3, I was down to 2 prize cards with CORSAIR in the active position, and Moonlight Game gained for like 100, and that was just insane. And with Oranguru on the bench, you don't need to work against that. So 19 Pokemon, 31 trading card, and 10 energies. So yeah, there was also one Drampa GX as a tech for the big wheel, of course, and Berserk. Also, the first attack is pretty cool to energy deny your opponent. Oranguru with Instruct, of course. Then 2 copies of Zorua and 2 Zoroarks with the Mind Jack and Stand-In. With Mind Jack and 5 of your opponent Pokemons on the bench, we can simply go for 190. But the cool thing about 190 is, of course, also the Tapu Koko with the Fly Flip. So 2 rounds with the Fly Flip, we can one-hit knock out almost everything if our opponent have 5 Pokemons on the bench with Choice Band and Mind Jack. So that was also cool. And it's 1 prize attacker. And 1 Mr. Mind with the Bench Barrier was also a very good tech against Tapu Kokos, of course, against other Buzzwoles. So it actually helped a lot. Also on this deck list was 1 Tapu Koko, 1 CORSAIR didn't mention at the beginning of the video, 2 Tapu Lilies for the setup, of course, with the Wonder Tag, 4 Trubbish with the Acid Spray. I remember Acid Spray my friend with Choice Band, and he was Buzzwole. I hit for 80 and just discard 1 energy from his Buzzwole. Then he played Max Elixir and Strong Energy from hand, and I just simply Crushing Hammer and Enhanced Hammer, and he was just, wow, what's going on right there. 3 Trash Lunge Garbodors, of course, and 1 Garbotoxin. I didn't use that Garbotoxin too much, but it actually helped some specific moments. Then item cards, of course, as I mentioned it. Copies of Crushing Hammers, and it was pretty cool to flip heads and coin flip with it. 2 copies of Enhanced Hammers, of course. Moving on to some other cards, I also ran 2 Field Blowers and 1 of each Rescue Stretcher and Super Rod. And of course, 4 Ultra Balls for the main Pokemon search. Speaking about cool cards, I just decided to go with 3 Choice Bands and 2 Flow Stones. I couldn't find a way to fit 1 more Flow Stone as well as Pearl City as the stadium, so I could have much better chance against Golisopet. But hey, it is how it is. Simply, you can't fit almost everything in the deck. Supporter line, I run pretty simple, straightforward line of 1 Bridget, 3 Guzmas and 4 of each, and Sycamore. And only 1 time in like 9 games, Bridget was prized, so yeah, I was pretty happy with that. And from energies, I also played 4 double cores and 6 psychic energy cards. That's pretty much it. That was the deck list that I used, and I was pretty happy with the performance. So guys, if you're looking for any of these cards, make sure to check ccgcastle.com. as well as if you're looking to maybe send your cards to the PSA submission, make sure to check LudkinsCollectables.com because those guys provide the best service when we speak about sending cards to the PSA submission. Link should be provided in my video description, so make sure to check that. So yeah, for this video, I just decided to play one game so you can actually see deck in action. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know in the comments below also what you think about this deck list. So, see you in the game. Okay, so game test. I won the coin flip, and I can start first. So, let's simply go first and see what we can get. Alright, there's a Drampa, there's a CORSAIR. So, I think I'm gonna start with something like a Drampa front. And I'm not gonna put CORSAIR on the bench yet, just because I'm not sure what kind of the deck my opponent is playing on the other side. Lunala. Okay, so I think Lunala should be without weakness, but I might be wrong. Anyways. Oh, a Mewtwo on the other side. So I'm gonna start with my Wonder tag for the Bridget, so I can put on the bench Rubbish. I'm also gonna go with one Zorua and potentially one Oranguru. Oranguru, whatever you want to call it. Full burst. This attack does 30 damage times the amount of energy attached to this Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do something like that. And then I'm gonna play Ultra Ball for something like this. So I can bring on the bench maybe another Zorua. And for now, that's just gonna be it. Turn 2, I can play with double Cores Energy and Mind Jack. Plus I can have Crushing Hammer lower, and then I can simply instruct for 3. That would be perfect, or near perfect, or maybe my opponent will just game me that end, so I'm not gonna complain against that as what we can find here. Choice Bench, Rubbish, Mr. Mime, Energy, another Energy, of course Cosmic on the bench, who is actually weak on the Psychic. There is the another Ultra Ball. So I decided to play with 2 Zoroarks here, running 0 Zoroark GXs. Oh, Lunala is actually weak on the darkness, so that's gonna be pretty cool. 200 GX, alright, that's just simply not that good as it looks, so do something like this. Then I can toss my Sycamore for 7 because there is nothing that I really need. Hands Hammer, yeah, I guess I'm gonna just Mind Jack right there. It's gonna be that powerful Mind Jack, but still, it's the Mind Jack for 70, so it's okay. Alright, so only one item card in my opponent discard pile. Yeah, Super Absorption, heal 3 damage counters for your Pokemon's in play. I'm looking forward to Guzma, my opponent. Lunala, 40, if it's possible, and I guess it's gonna be possible. But I'm also searching a way to somehow... Oh, there's a Field Blower. Okay, so that's it. Super Absorption, 40, because of the weakness. I don't know what's gonna be the top deck for my opponent. So I'm just gonna do something like this. Something like this. I can bring another Zoroark in play, and I'm gonna go for that Lunala GX on the bench. Alright, let's just put Zoroark in action. One energy could go somewhere. I guess it's okay to be for that Drampa. I can also instruct for 1. I'm not gonna play my Rescue Stretcher yet. Alright. Card, which is gonna be a Garbodor. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess it's time for the Mind Jack. Nvidia GTX is the fact that it can simply move energies from one to other Pokemon pretty much easily. Wow, what a nice top deck. It was Professor Sycamore for 7, so yeah, my opponent can strike me, knock out one of your opponent's badget Pokemon that, oh, there's, that isn't Pokemon GX. So he can knock out one of my Pokemons. Okay, there's the Altar of the Moon, so now retreat. 4, still not enough for the one-hit knockout. But my opponent can super absorption my which means I'm probably gonna need that. It's just a miracle how many item cards he have. 4 item cards. That's 160, which means I can card. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna find a way to knock him out. There's a Crushing Hammer, which is a very important card right there. And I managed to knock one of my opponent energies from play. I'm actually gonna play my Rescue Stretcher right now, so I can shuffle some of the Pokemon from my discard pile back into my deck. Then I can instruct, because I'm searching and I'm hoping for something like a one Psychic Energy, which I'm not gonna find. So I'm just gonna keep Mind Jacking. It's time for 70, which means next turn I can knock out his Mewtwo. Of course, if there's not gonna be... No, there's a Dusk Wings in the Necrozma GX. Eh? Alright. I don't want to even think about those crazy Pokemons. But at least my opponent right now have 2 Pokemons on his bench, which is more damage counters for my Zoroark Mind Jack. Super Absorption, so it looks like he didn't have pretty much nothing. Okay, so 1, 2 Pokemons on the bench. That's 70, 100. Oh boy. That Lunala is such a powerful card. It's 200 HP. It's not easy. It's not simple to knock it out. Hoping for energy, and there's the energy. Lodestone play. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 tools. Still 4 tools for my opponent, but it should be enough. Just because I can hit for like 140 or even more. I'm gonna knock him out with my Garbodor. Trash Land should be enough. So I'm taking 2 prize cards right there. Down to 4, and my opponent is in the position. Energy's in play. So it's gonna be super hard for him to do. Alright, there's a Tapu Lele, which might be for who knows what. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you might switch with your active Pokemon. Okay, okay, so Tapu Lele for the Cynthia. I'm running 0 Cynthias in this deck, and there's another Mewtwo GX. Alright, so I guess he can just keep full burst my Garbodor. Simply one-hit knockout his Mewtwo. So what do we need here? We need 1 big Crushing Hammer, maybe. Oh, nothing. Still, I can Sycamore for 7 and maybe find another Crushing Hammer. Yep, let's see if we can do that. Yep, we can. Then I can do something like this. Alright. Energy should be attached somewhere, I guess. So it can go down to my Tapu Lele. So for 130, I can strike for 260. So I'm pretty fine with Mind Jack for 260. Because of the weakness, I can one-hit knock on my opponent Lunala GX and put myself down to 2 prize cards, which means the only now is simply Guzma play. Oh, so he just promoted his Mewtwo in the front. We need Guzma, and my opponent just decided to concede, so that's the GG. Yeah, that was the Garbodor deck. Zoroark as tech with some crushing and enhanced hammers, and as you can see, it works like a charm. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this cool deck idea. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and have a nice day.